Hey, Sean, welcome to the show. This is Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show, busting the matrix all over the world on planet Earth. Hey, Gabe, good to see you, and everybody out there, Gabby, and also Marissa, April, everybody out there, welcome to the show. Elisa, everybody, Patricia, Katina, welcome everybody, Kayla, Southeast, Mia, everybody out there, Stacy. Greg, welcome, Greg. Imara, something. Sis881060. Nina, good to see you. Jan R. Hope, welcome, Hope. And everybody, Cindy VW. Everybody out there, Chris Mayer, Catherine, I think, Grace, Patricia, Pam, just everybody out there, welcome to Encounters. Another great night. My last two shows are now, one of them is being on my YouTube. Hey, James, good to see you, brother. Thank you for the gift. I always appreciate that. Last night's show, the show before last night, is being downloaded on my YouTube channel as Talking Spaceship News. Last night's show will be downloaded as well tonight, when I get off. So I'll be able to call it up. And then this show will be downloaded in the morning on YouTube on Astro Command Spaceship News. Patricia, good to see you. Everybody out here, things are really happening. For a while, you would think that there was nothing happening with the orbs and everything. It got quiet. It wasn't so much that nothing was happening, but for some really weird reason, there wasn't a lot of posts. But now, as I'm on TikTok, I'm seeing a lot of orbs and UFO type footage all over the place, which is great. I'm like looking at a lot of stuff people are doing. Hey, Lucas, contacting people that I think have real good footage. And I'm reaching out to these people to let them know they need to have a place to go with the footage. And I'm going to have, people that I'm going to invite on the show on TikTok that are actually recording real things, that are not doing AI or stuff like that. Karen, good to see you. Everybody coming in. Hey, Paranormal Ghost, good to see you. KG, welcome to the show. And this is just the beginning of the show, so welcome, Marie Lena. Thank you for the follow. Everybody follow me, Mike Masters. If you're not following me, hey, Cam Sparkles, good to see you, brother. Vicky Hall, welcome. OG Gamster, good to see you. Hi. Pat, welcome, Pat. Everybody coming out here. Mom06, hello, hello, Palladian Rainbow, good to see you. User 430, welcome. User 910, welcome. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. I've been looking at some really interesting videos today, and we're going to show some of those, everybody. One Toyota, thank you as well. N, welcome, N. Nina, I see here, who else we got? Carrie Ann, Big Picture. Susan Mary, hey Susan, been a while, good to see you. Vicky, hello, good evening, Vicky. Welcome to all the new people. Kay, Kara, for something. Rita, welcome to the show. The Positive Ripple, that's a great name. Matt, welcome everybody coming in here. Melissa Neal, hey, good to see you. Robin, just shout out to all these good people. Jean Johnson, 312, welcome. Melissa Neal, good to see you. Hey, Leslie, good to see you. Freedom X, welcome. Let's see, Freedom X, Vicky, Kevin B501, Nubia Hall, welcome Nubia Hall. Good evening, and welcome Yolanda to Encounters. I am God, welcome to Encounters. Blancha Estella, Chicken Little, that's an interesting name. Lambert something, Stingray 1, Palladians. Hey, I got the Palladians. Palladians are good people. Everybody coming in here, welcome. Monica Dawson, everybody out here. Another Reality, I like that name. Good name. Arthur, good to see you, Arthur. We're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Judy Williams, Jetty Alex. Let's see here. Nate, hey, Nate. Good to see you, Nate. 2868. Fossey Jane. Kev Don, hey, Kev Don. Good to see you, brother. Hawk. Everybody coming in here. Fossey Jane, hello. Good evening. Paris, good evening. Karen. Positive Vibes, that's a good name. Edged, that's a good name too. There's a lot of people with good names out here tonight. Terry Rivers, welcome to the show. Uberto, hey Chuckery, hello, good to see you. Karen Stevenson. Mark Carroll wants an invite, please. Mark Carroll. Oh yeah, we can definitely invite Mark Carroll to Encounters. And let's see here. Marinate, good to see you. Excuse me. I do have my apple cider. I'm well prepared. Hey, Josh, welcome. Jesse, welcome to the show. Guardian 118. Nasty Bank. Hey, Blade69, we're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Kimberly64, Don. All of these good people from all over the world. Shen Love. Hey, Shen Love. Jenny, a million, I think it is. Jose, thank you for the follow. If you're not following me and you're new, Anna, welcome to the show, and you're into what we're doing, definitely follow me. Just press the follow button on my bio page. And if you want to check out my previous shows, you want to go on to my link on my bio for the YouTube channel. You can watch all the shows I've done, hundreds of them, since for the last 3 years. So that's going to be a long time of watching. You'll probably be stuck in your house for a whole week. Who knows? Hey, Patricia. Oh, okay. Good to see you. And let's see. Raul, Sunshine. Welcome, Sunshine. Michael. Welcome, Michael. Christina Morris. Welcome. Renick. G. Hey, G. Mystic Star. Hey, Mystic Star. Sir Winston. Diane. I'm looking at some of the names here. Green Eyes. Hey, Green Eyes. And Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder. You know, that's the actor, Gene Wilder. Pamela Fives, thank you for the roses. Stephen Ernest. Kevin Durrett, I think it is. Angelic Spirit, I like that. Good to have you with us, everybody coming in here. So let's get started, Lupita. Thanks for being here. So I've come to the conclusion, and I really believe this to be true, that I don't, there's all kinds of things about Stephen Greer, and everyone has their opinions. Like I said, the one thing that he produced that was good was the C5 app. That thing is good. But again, after much observation of what was supposed to be the big deal, News Nation talked about this egg-shaped UFO. Now, was that supposed to be the big reveal? The egg-shaped UFO, was that supposed to be the big reveal? For me, the big reveal is when the government comes clean and says, okay, the people of the earth, we're at the Pentagon, the Department of Defense has finally decided to release everything we know, and we have been in contact with certain extraterrestrial species. Now, if that were stated on every single network, that would be revelation. Now, I know Stephen Greer, he has a lot of contacts with a lot of former and current people in the DOD and people in the intelligence community, And like I said, the C5 app, it's great. It'll teach people how to make contact. I think the Alexa app is talking. Hold on a minute. My Alexa app is talking and I didn't do anything. I think it stopped. All I need to do is have the Alexa app talking in another room when I didn't even tell it to talk. So we have Alexa apps. We just have them for music primarily. Other than that, I don't even use them. Maybe it's listening. It could be listening. It could be learning something from my show. Maybe it's interested in the show and it loves the show. Yeah, well, I don't have any problems with my Alexa app. I control the app, but they do listen. But if it listens to the commander, it might get an elevated consciousness. That could happen, You never know. Good, everybody here all over the world. Welcome to another edition of Encounters. You can tell the app things and it doesn't know the answer. When you are coming from an elevated cosmic consciousness, you can teach the app to be elevated too, maybe. Who knows? Only for educational purposes, right, Mike? Say Ray, welcome to the show. Hope. Terry Venus, hey Terry. Gene Wilder, welcome back. Witchy Boo, thank you for sharing. It was great having you on. NJP. Okay, Sala, I think it is. Mungill, Deborah Lynn, welcome. Why did they not stop Trump? You mean the space people? They're not here to interfere with Earth-based things. When contact happens, it'll make a difference who's there. It'll be worldwide. So it's not just about one person on the planet, it's about the whole planet. So when the star people, the space people make contact, and they will, it's going to transform the dynamics of every Earth-based government, not just the United States, but you have to look at the world picture. So you look at the world picture, that's the global aspect. So we have to look at the global aspect. It's going to be a thing. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the show. You know, and you're right, Camp. It can't come soon enough. Can't come soon enough. But when it happens, it'll transform every structure on our planet, from everything that we've been existing with for a long time. It's an illusion of choice, yeah. Hey, Tara, welcome, Tara. You know, so we live in a world that hey, Jesse, good to see you, brother. We live in a world, hey, Canada, good to have you with us. We live in a world that has been basically programmed for our current 70 years of history. We've been actually programmed with misinformation and not the truth about the cosmic, you know. And because of that, you know, hey, look, we wake up out of it over the years. Now, if you've never had an experience, once you have your experience with seeing an unidentified flying object, that's something that's not of Earth origin, it changes your perspective on everything on this planet. Because now that you've had that experience, you're saying, oh my God, I just saw something that's out of this world. You'll never be the same person again if you have that experience. So if you've never had the experience, and you do have it for the first time in the daytime or nighttime on a beach, wherever, in the woods, in the mountain, it will change your consciousness just by having that sighting. But you wouldn't know that until you have the sighting, all right? When you have the sighting, I guarantee everybody out here who's never had a sighting, it will change your perspective. It will change the way you think. My consciousness was shifted when I was a kid. Hey, Half Pint, good to see you guys. You know, Angel to Care, we have to have you up here. You have, and again, you have to be over 18. I'm going to bring Angel Care 2 up here. And did you record the orb? We're going to bring you up here. And I want to find out. This is the kind of spontaneous show this is. When I hear things like that, I'm like excited. So I'll bring her up right away. Hey, Angel, how you doing?
Hey,
Good evening.
good evening, Commander.
Yes, it's good to have you up here with us.
Yes, I just came in too.
And when I
Um,
heard you said you had an orb, we got to talk about it. So for
oh
people
my
that don't know where
gosh,
you are,
yes.
where are you? And give us a report right now, because you just recorded it, or you just what's going on?
Yes. I'm in Indiana, middle US, and I just sent it, and it's a good video. I was getting my mail. My mailbox is, I kind of live rural, so my mailbox is kind of not in front of my house.
Yeah.
I was getting the
Okay.
mail out, and I looked up and I'm like, oh, hello there. So I grabbed my phone and I started videotaping, and I mean, it's really good. I also took some pictures along with it, and it's real
Yeah.
good. The video, you can tell it's not you can tell it's not a star or a drone. You could tell it's an orb. And
Did
in
you?
the photos, it looks like a square inside one of the circles in one of the
Oh wow.
photos. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Now, did you post it? I'm on your page right now. Oh yeah, I see it. It's
You see it?
well no, this is from, well, I see something from one day ago.
Okay, that's a
Is it
UFO picture. That's a good one
right?
too. That
But I
was
don't
taken in
see the
19.
video.
Hmm. I wonder if it loaded because I loaded it up.
Maybe it hasn't loaded yet.
Yeah, my little circle thing stopped moving and I figured it loaded up. I don't
Yeah,
know how
no,
to get it. I don't know how to get it to stay on my bio. It's like when I share pictures, it
yeah.
like disappears.
So tell us about the orb, and and if you do get it downloaded onto your page on TikTok, just let me know about that. So tell us what happened. You went outside, and what happened?
No, I was actually coming home from having dinner with some friends, and
Okay.
I was in my car. I went to the mailbox. I live kind of in a rural area,
Hmm.
and so my mailbox isn't outside in front of my house.
Yeah.
So I parked the car and I got out to get to the mailbox, and I got my mail out and I looked up and I'm like, whoa, okay, you're not a star. And I stared at it and like, okay, you don't look like a drone either. And because it was like moving around and then it just
Yeah.
stopped. And I'm like, okay, stars don't do that. Moon, I knew it wasn't the moon, but I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I reached in there, grabbed my phone, took some snapshots, and then put it on video and
Oh
videotaped it.
wow.
And you can see it pulsating, and it's a circle, and then inside the circle there's a circle,
Oh
and
wow.
you could see it pulsating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the photos, when you if you zoom in on it, it looks like a square inside the circle in one of the videos
Oh
or
wow.
in pictures. Yeah.
That's
So and
crazy.
I
I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. It looks like. Do you feel like the way you mentioned it? It was watching. It stopped, and was it following you, or were you following it?
I had a feeling when I stared at it because it was like moving back and forth, and when I stopped and just stood still, it went stationary. And it was so
Interesting.
cold out. I was trying to hold the phone from shaking because it's very, very cold here.
Yeah.
It's like two
Yeah.
degrees,
Hmm.
and it was kind of just got over snowing. It kind of snowed here, but
Hmm.
I I videotaped it and took pictures and got back in my car, got to my house, got out. It was still there. I took another photo, and at this point, I'm like frozen. So I ran inside, got warm, ran back out, and it was gone.
Oh my gosh. I have a feeling just by the story that it was wanting you to see it.
Yeah, I talked to it. I said, and you can, in the video, you can hear me go, hello there. And I said, oh, I said, watching me? And I said, well, I said, I said, you're always watching me, huh? And I said, I'm always watching you.
I'm always
So,
watching you.
yeah.
That's
So
really
I was
great.
talking to it. Yes, I was talking to it. And I jumped on the phone and I texted my neighbors and I said, Eric, guys, get out of your house.
Yeah.
There's a UFO or an orb right outside your house. Get outside. And I don't understand neighbors.
Yeah. Well,
They didn't.
everybody's looking to have you post that video. So when you get a chance, take time to post it, and message me when you have it posted, and I'll save it, and we can show it on the show here.
Okay, wonderful. I can try
I like to
again.
do that. Yeah, try it again. Sometimes you have TikTok, you got to reload or re-download, like I did with my last two shows. I didn't think they were downloaded, but they were, and so I re-downloaded them for my YouTube channel. So, but
Okay.
yeah, definitely do that. I'd love to see the video. I'm sure everybody here would too.
Okay, yes, I'll do that right now. And I
Okay.
know I have you as a friend, so what I do
Yeah.
is I post it out to all my friends, so it should come to you. So I'll go do that right now, see if I can
And
get.
once you have it downloaded, just comment in the comments that Commander, I have it downloaded. It's on my page or something.
Okay, we'll do because it's a really good one.
Okay.
All right, we'll
I'm
see.
gonna be very random here, Cameron. I have a video on my bio if you would like to look. Interesting. I think I'm gonna bring Angel down. Thank you for coming up. We appreciate you
Thank you.
very much.
Enjoy your apple cider.
Yeah, I have the apple cider going here too, and it's cold outside. She's right. So I'm gonna get to a couple of people on here. I'm gonna bring Rachel up here, and then I think we'll bring Arthur up here. Um, hey, Rachel, how you doing? Are you there, Rachel? I can hear myself talking over your. Do you hear me? Rachel, can you hear me? Only weird things can happen on my show. Rachel can hear me. She has her Bluetooth on. Or Rachel, can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna bring her down. I don't know what's happening. Very strange. She was in the queue. Oh yes, I can hear you. Rachel, I couldn't hear you. Let me try to bring you back up. Did you want to come up? Let me try to bring you up again. Here, hold on a second here. Okay, we're going to bring you up again. All right, here we go. Take two. I feel like we're in a studio making a movie here. Here we go. Let's see if it works. Hey, Rachel, how you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
You're very, very low. Turn your volume up. You got to turn the volume up on your phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you. I thought I was talking to myself there. It was
Oh my
strange.
gosh. I don't know what happened. I could see it here and my microphone was going green. So for some reason, and this happened like one time before I came up when I first started watching your show, but yeah, I
Yeah,
got some really interesting footage actually during your show 2 nights ago.
really.
So I've been doing a lot of meditation on my.
Uh-oh. Rachel, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, some very weird stuff is happening right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that we're getting some weird happenings here.
Oh, this is so strange.
This is
Uh,
really, I'm telling you folks, this is really strange what's happening here. It's
do
almost
you
like
have
I
do I
heard
have
someone,
enough followers to show my picture or no?
yeah, there's plenty of people here.
I
There's
don't
something
know how to do the
interfering.
camera. Yeah, something's weird.
I heard a voice. Now, I know I'm not going, I can swear I heard a voice.
I believe you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. And I sent this to you on your messages, and you told me you thought it was an orb, so I wanted to check with you first. But if you just go to my page, it
Yeah, I'm
I
going to go
did
there now.
yeah, I did a video, and then I also the problem with my iPhone was that like I couldn't really like magnify it enough. So then
Yeah,
I took some still pictures of it because I could get it a little bit better with the camera. And so I
yeah.
just wanted to get your and everybody's thoughts on it. I thought it was really beautiful. I could tell it wasn't a star. Because here I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we
Hmm.
have like beautiful open skies. And it was just a gorgeous night. And I was on your show, and I went out to let my dog out. And so I was looking up, and I like swiped up out of your show and started recording like right when I saw it. So I thought that that was super cool.
I got the video right here. Should we show it?
Sure.
It's from yesterday. I got her video here, and we're going to narrate it here. If we have any extraterrestrial communications while we're on here, don't get freaked out, folks, because I'm telling you, things are happening. It was very strange. Let me get in here. We're going to do this. If I get taken on a ship and I'm in front of the camera here, I'll come back. I'm just kidding you. Maybe I should not do that, but let's see here. Where's the commander? I am being beamed up into a spaceship. I'll be back on encounters in an hour. Here we go. No, I'm still here. Don't want to freak anybody out here. So here we go. Here's the video. Can you narrate for us? This is really good.
Yeah, so I was just outside with my dog, and it was like during your show, and I saw that object right there, and then it just kind of started. It was moving almost like bouncing, right? And then
Yeah.
I couldn't get close enough, so then I started taking photographs, and these are kind of what the photographs look like.
Oh wow.
And if you look at them like kind of up close, it's like I saw like a green ring almost
Yeah.
like around it.
Yeah.
And it was just beautiful. And what was really strange was then I went out and the same time the next day and it wasn't there.
Oh wow.
So
Now
I
you
thought it
have
was
two videos here. You have this one here too. Let's see.
the other one is just a little bit longer of a video, kind of
Yeah.
like watching it move a bit.
Yeah.
And I could see it just like moving. And then, yeah, it was sort of just like zipping around a bit. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, and then it got like kind of still. And then that's when I moved to trying to get like the images of it.
Oh
Anyways,
wow.
I just thought it was really cool because to me, like it just bouncing around.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
yeah.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And that's like during my show. Let me go back on my light here. That video is very, very nice. This is the kind of thing, you never know when you're going to document something and see something. And that's why I always tell people, have your cameras ready, have them, you know, ready to go in case anything happens. And I thank you. I definitely will post this on Astro Spaceship News because it is definitely real footage. And that's what we look at, It's
Yeah,
a
thank you
good
so
thing.
much. I was so excited because honestly, I have not seen an orb before, and so I was like really wanting to like see one, but I thought, I can only higher my vibration, meditate at night, really ask for it to show itself to me. And then it was like during your show, I walked outside with my dog, and there it was, and I was like,
Yeah,
no way.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for showing that. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what it's all about. This is what makes this show so popular is that when my friends out there around the world have footage that they're just taking, we want people to see it. Most UFO shows won't really, out there on YouTube, whatever. Maybe they do show stuff, but the stuff we show here is current. Everything we show here, when we show you a video, it happened yesterday, last week. It happened right in the time period that we are here now. So let's see. Kaylee Stuthers has footage. So Kaylee Stuthers, I think we'll bring you up next as a guest. Uh, we'll be Kaylee up, and this is going to be an interesting night. If you're not watching Encounters now, we usually, as it gets later, we get over 400 people here. But if you're not watching Encounters, stick around to the #1 spiritual UFO talk show. Hey, Rachel, thank you for sharing the video, and I was able to get it on your page, and we appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Awesome.
and we're going to bring Kaylee, I think it is. Let me see if I can bring up here. Kaylee. We'll bring Kaylee up. We're going to bring, okay, let's see if Kaylee will come up here. Our next guest is Kaylee. I have footage. I might have to go to Kaylee's.
Man.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Good, good. And I heard you say you have footage.
Yes, I do, but This is gonna sound stupid. Let me send them to you. I
Do you
got
have
them on
it
my
on
other
your?
phone. I got them on my other phone. I've been trying to reach out to you.
I'm glad I finally got you up here. So tell us a
Yes.
little bit about your background and what's going on with the UFO thing.
Well, I'm out here in Brookville, Missouri, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of them out in Auburn, Nebraska too, but they're everywhere out here, dude.
Yeah,
Like the one we saw about 3 months ago. This is so freaking wild. We were driving home from Columbia, Missouri, and we're up here just watching this star, and I was like, Heather, look at this son of a bitch. And I mean, I'm sure you saw like Star Trek and all that stuff before, right?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
All right. This son of a gun went, it took off like a freaking tail, like light speed. Boom, gone. And I
yeah.
couldn't believe it. Did you see that? It was wild. But yeah, I got some freaking cool stuff, dude. I'd like to send you.
Yeah, definitely. If you send it to my email, I can download some of it and we can show it here as part of a UFO footage night because we do that. We're adding more people narrating their footage on the show. I think that's what disclosure is about. And I think my audience all over the world, if they have something in England or wherever it is, we want to be able to show it here on the most popular UFO talk show on TikTok.
That'd be awesome. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, out in Auburn, Nebraska, Brownville, Nebraska, they're everywhere, dude. I mean, they're big ships. I mean,
Wow. And have you recorded and documented some of those big ships?
yes, that's when I have
Really?
old videos. They're like from 2016, but they're on a. They're I gotta find the phone. It's somewhere in my bedroom. But
And have you seen from 2016, where you are in the United States, to 2025, with everything going on now, have you seen an uptake in activity?
oh yeah, around here we have down here, like I
Yeah.
said, down in Brookville,
Yeah.
Missouri, Columbia. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're everywhere, dude.
What
I
do you
see a lot of
think?
orbs, too.
A lot of orbs. Yeah, the orbs are part of that whole thing. What do you think's going on right now? We talk about contact by 2026. Why do you think there's so much going on right now all over the world with the orbs and everything?
I think they've been here forever, man.
Yeah,
Honestly, and
yeah,
I think they're watchers. Honestly, I think
yeah,
I don't know, man. I have so many of my own theories that
yeah.
you know just as much as I know. You know they're here.
I do, I do. I mean, I do know that I mean, I should know. I mean, we're gonna definitely have contact before the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
year.
I think so too. I
Yeah,
really
that's
do.
why there's an uptake. That's why all over the world, not just the United States, all over the world. If I were living in Denmark or Sweden or even in Russia, all over the world, there's activity going on. Now,
Yes.
the controlled media in the United States or Russia might not show this, but it is happening. And the thing is, we're the alternative to the mainstream networks that aren't showing this stuff. They were showing a little bit of it, but they shut down it. Most networks in the United States, news networks, except for News Nation,
Yes.
most of those networks aren't showing anything. You know?
You you guys ever hear anything about crop circles anymore by chance or not?
Oh yeah, I have a dear friend of mine. Have you heard of Colin Andrews?
No.
Colin Andrews was the top crop circle researcher in England. He lives here in Connecticut. He's a friend of mine. If you look out, if anyone researches Colin Andrews, he is the world's most renowned crop circle researcher. He
Awesome.
hasn't been in England for a while, but he lives here in Connecticut, and he's just a really beautiful person. He has documented a lot of activity from the crop circles and has done all the research. He's a person you want to kind of understand. So if anyone out there, has anybody out there heard of Colin Andrews? I want to see how many
And see,
people know the name.
there was another thing. I was with my stepdad too out there by oh we call it Crossroads. It's right by it's by St. Joe, about 60 miles or about 50 miles to the east. And we're out there country driving it, you know, we're out there fishing at night and we took a different turn like out here in this forest, dude, right? The whole forest was lit up. Nothing was out there. We swear to God, there was this was off, you know, there was like a freaking ship or something out. It was huge,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I mean, I don't even
That's
know
what
how
we,
to
and that's
it's
the thing. If
a
you can
mile.
document it, and I'm sure if you're seeing ships back then, I bet you these ships are got a base somewhere out where you are. Probably uh,
Have to.
either, they probably are coming in through a portal, a galactic portal, and I wouldn't doubt it. If you're having that much activity there, there's got to be some sort of a base there somewhere.
There has to be. I mean,
I mean, without a question.
it was so cool, dude. I mean,
You
you
know,
could just feel the vibe out there too. It was just insane.
yeah. And then Scoobs is saying maybe way above. They could have like a cloak base in the sky too. That I never thought of that, but yeah, why not?
See, I got to get Lyndon on here because he was with me. He could verify this. It was so freaking cool, dude. So mind
Yeah.
blowing. It was amazing.
Well, I'm going to give you my email and show me also if you have any current stuff when it happens, if you get any video happening like on any particular night and you say, I got to get the commander of the video, just send it to me at CmdrAleon at AOL.com. And that's where I get all the email for the show on video. I get so much footage that I have to review from people all over the place.
That's awesome. I'm gonna do that, dude.
All right. Hey, Kaylee, I'm glad you, and your first name is?
Kale.
Kale, okay, I'll just call you Kale. Kale, I'm finally glad we got you up here. And like I
Me
said,
too,
you can
man.
always come up here if you have footage right off the bat that's happening like that week. We want to know about it.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Same
Love
here,
the show.
brother. All right, thanks so much for being up here.
You're welcome, man. Bye.
We're going to bring him down, and that was really good. And again, I'm going to see who's in the queue here. You got to be over 18. And let's see here. I'm going to bring up a recent guest. And if you have stuff happening with orb sightings in your country or wherever you are out there, I want to know about it. I want to know your story. We want to disclose everything out there. And like I said, I'm not depending on waiting for the Pentagon to release footage. I am not waiting for the government to tell me the truth. I believe that all of you have the ability out there, and many of you out here watching are videotaping things that have not come forward yet with your footage. Don't be afraid to do that. This is the show to show the footage. If you did something and you recorded something on a highway in the country somewhere last week, I want to see your footage. I'll review your footage. I'll look at it. I'll post it because I do believe it's real footage with a date, time, and location. People want to see what's going on. Don't keep the video to yourself. Say, I got it recorded. Well, now what do I do with it? Bring it to encounters. We'll look at it. I have a good background in the media field with this stuff, and we'll definitely get it out there. We'll definitely. And if you want to be on the show and you have stuff that is related to this stuff, we will definitely be happy to be transparent and and talk about it. Multiple ones when I was 17. I'm 50 now. I see IG UAP scared me. It was late. I was alone. Diane Michael. I think we should bring Diane Michael up. This is how spontaneous I am. Diane, come on up. Come on up, Diane. You were 17. You're 50 now. I've seen. Here we go. Diane's coming up. This is the why I do things so spontaneously here. Hey, Diane. Hey, good to have you with us. Where are you located?
I am located in Northwest Alabama.
Oh, good to have you with us in Northwest Alabama. So tell us your story for people all over the world. I'd love to hear your story.
Okay, first of all, let's start when I was 17. I delivered papers for USA Today, and I would pick them up at Nashville and drive them in Huntsville and distribute them to the distributors. And I was delivering in Huntsville, which is close to the military post, close to Redstone Arsenal.
By the way, can you come on camera and invite? I'm pressing a button that will invite you onto the screen.
I'm trying to do that. Let's see. Give me just a second. I've never done this, so.
Yeah, you're going to press and save it.
Okay, save it. Got you.
All right, there. See, this is one application I had for all these 3 years. I never used it before. Well, continue on with your story, Diane. Glad to have you with us.
Okay, thank you for having me on. I've never really told this story except for a few people know. I was 17 years old, and I was close to a military post, and I was by myself delivering newspapers for USA Today. And I come up into a apartment complex, and I always went to the end, and I didn't make it to the end that day. I seen in the trees, it was in the trees, but it was probably 20 foot, 20 yards. I mean, this thing was huge, but it was in the trees. How could it be in the trees and so big? I'm 17 years old, and in my mind, I couldn't understand this.
Right.
So I did see colors. There was green, yellow, and I want to say red. But I didn't deliver them papers to them apartments for like the next 3 days. I refused to. I went home. My mother rode with me to deliver my papers the next night because I told her I was scared. This thing followed me in the sky all the way around my whole paper route. For 2 other nights, I had another friend ride with me. Now, every night I just about can go outside and I can pick up these orbs in my woods that I live in now. I don't live in the city anymore. I even went to Huntsville over the weekend, and I've sent you the videos in your emails. And I just need verification of what I am seeing. And I began to talk to them. Yeah, I sent them to your email. And then I've got a bunch.
I'll bring one of them up if I can. I'm going to go, and I'll keep talking. I'm going to go to my email right now.
I have began talking to them, and I did the Morse code with my porch light. And when I did that, my husband can contest to this, that my porch light began to go brighter and lower and brighter and lower. And on one of the videos I sent you, as I'm filming, if you watch my porch lights because I'm outside, I began to talk to them in the last few days, like stay in my film, stay in my view. You know, I'm kind of beginning to realize, okay, I need to do this. And like I said, I say hi in Morse code with my porch light before I go out every time, so they know that I'm coming out.
When you sent me the email, what was the email name? Because I'm looking.
It was under Weber.
Weber.
Last night, probably about 1 o'clock.
Diane Weber. Okay.
There it is.
I got it right here. We're gonna narrate this here. You're gonna narrate it.
I'm gonna have to put my reading glasses on.
Okay, I'm gonna show her video. I got it right here, everybody. Yep. I got a lot of videos, but I did find your video. We're gonna go to her video. This is from Alabama. And this happened the other night, right?
That's some are. I mean, I've been getting them for weeks. Yeah. I was totally unprepared to be on film, but here we are.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm very spontaneous. Here's the video.
Now watch this one. This one here, you can watch this thing go into the Y, the V of the tree. It actually moves into that V of that tree, of that branch.
Yeah,
as you
look
keep
at
watching
that.
it.
Yeah, look at that.
And no, I mean, it moves, but stars don't move. People are telling me I'm seeing Jupiter. They're telling me I'm seeing stars.
No. Stars
I'm
don't move.
sorry, I'm not a professional photographer, but eventually you'll
That's all
see it
right.
go into
This
that.
is this is why I like real video, because you know it's not AI, it's your footage, and
Yes,
this is
yes,
the
it is.
best
I've
part
got
of it.
timestamps.
Look at that.
It's gonna go into that. Why?
Yeah. Wow.
Now that's one of the first ones that I took. I mean, that's probably like maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe the first one I saw was on January 1st, New Year's night. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" My husband said, "Come out here and look at this," and I'm like, "You're kidding me."
Yeah. So do you have these on your page?
I
If I
do.
go to
I
the
don't.
page?
I don't know if that one's on my page because people were making fun of me, so I took a lot down. But I have started putting them back up like I
Yeah,
put up
don't worry
some
about
from tonight.
yeah, don't worry about people making fun of you. Those people don't know anything. So let's
Now, I
see here.
mean, living near a military post, of course, my mind at 17, I'm like, oh, this has got to be something new for the military. But years
Yeah.
later, I'm seeing these things. Did you
Yeah,
see that
see?
go into the why of the truth?
Yeah, it did. It was
It,
pretty wild. Um, and I see okay, this is the newer video. We're going to show this. This is the one that says tonight. I think that's your
okay.
newer video, correct?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
probably.
this is this. We're going to show this video, folks. This is going to blow your mind. So this is
And
we
you
do
hear,
things.
listen for the animals going crazy in my woods.
Okay, let's turn the volume up. I got the volume up.
Here we are over the trees. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a star. Hi. No, this was last night.
Yeah, this is from last night,
How
everybody.
are you
You're watching
tonight?
Encounters.
Don't evade
This is
me.
for
Come
entertainment
back.
purposes only.
Come back to me. I'm not zooming now. It's doing its own thing. Now I'm gonna zoom. It turns into a cube.
Really?
Yeah, just keep watching it.
I hear like wood knocking.
Right up in
You
here,
live
we
out.
see.
You, you live out in the country, right?
I do. I live in the woods.
Do you hear the knocking? The wood knocking?
I probably wasn't
I got
paying
my
no
earpods
attention.
on. Yeah, I hear it. That could be a Bigfoot.
I don't know about all that now. Don't tell me that.
Yeah,
My son's been saying stuff like that.
yeah. I'm hearing. Hearing. I swear, I'm hearing. I mean, I know what a Bigfoot sound looks like,
Let me
but don't
zoom
worry about it.
out.
If you have Bigfoot there, you're all right.
Yeah, I'm okay. That's trees you see. I mean, it's low. It's not high. I am not doing nothing with the
It's
zoom.
really beautiful. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with my zoom. This thing is doing it its own self. Coming in
Yep,
at
yep,
me,
yep.
coming back away.
And you definitely.
Now I'm going to zoom in. Well, maybe I'm not.
Wow, that's an incredible video. Very, very good. Let me go back into my screen here and turn the light on. I'll tell you, folks, I have stuff too that I'm going to show people in a little bit that's going to blow your mind. And I believe me, when the commander, my guests like you, have great video footage, the real footage is what's important. So now when you upload your videos on your TikTok, no one should make fun of you because you've been on Encounters, which is a #1 UFO talk show here. Don't worry about what other people think. You know, it's what you've documented it, you're recording it, and it's really important that
I mean,
people,
I see these things. Like,
yeah.
I've learned through your show that, I was doing Morse code first, but I'm actually, like tonight, my video that I downloaded on TikTok tonight, you'll hear my wolves and everything going crazy in the woods. It's on TikTok. I didn't send that to you in email.
Oh,
But
okay.
now that one was sent to you in email.
Yeah.
It was just, I mean, I don't know. I know what I'm seeing is not normal. Let me call it
Hmm.
that way. But I'm learning to start talking to them. Like I'm like, okay, well, don't evade my screen, you know, because they've been in my woods now for weeks. I mean, since January 1st. I can go out there right now, maybe live right now if I put on my shoes and socks, and
Yeah.
we might be able to see something.
You want to
Let
do
me.
that? I mean, it must be cold
Yeah,
out there.
I, it's cold, but I got a jacket. If it's worth at least being validated that it's not just stars that I'm seeing. Let me unplug my
Yeah.
phone.
Okay. So this is the good thing about my show, folks. When people are having an area where they're seeing stuff, we're going to be doing. She's going outside, and
Yes, I am.
these non-terrestrial orb ships or whatever probably will show up. And I bet you, if you ask them to show up, I think we should all
I
focus.
will ask them.
Yeah.
Let me get my jacket on. Let me get my
And
husband to help me get my jacket
and
on.
we'll help you too. I want all of my
Can you help
audience
me
around
get
the
my
world.
jacket on? Because I'm
Husband's
gonna
gonna
go
help her get a
outside and
jacket
see.
on. We're all gonna
Yes, he
focus
is.
on doing a global CE5 with her and see if we can bring in the orb ships that she's seeing
And I know how
outside
to
in
turn my
Alabama.
camera. I think I can get out here and I can go to my screen and turn my camera.
Yeah.
I've never done a live show before at all.
Oh,
So
this
I'm
is
coming
awesome.
out.
This is gonna be awesome.
As
This
you
is the
see,
this.
well, let me see. It is pitch dark. So I don't know that there's going to be, hey, come see me. Come visit me. Okay, I've already got something over my head. Let me see if I can flip my camera.
Oh, this is great. I'm excited
Uh,
for this. Yeah, you can flip your camera and then turn it back on. Let me see here.
Okay, my camera is flipped. Let me see.
Okay.
It's such a little screen.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make my screen bigger. Oh my goodness.
As soon as you press it and save it, you'll be back on live on the screen. There you go. All right. She's in Northwest Alabama. You're watching
And I'm
Encounters. She
trying.
went out and and she says there's an orb right now that's showing up. So we're gonna definitely you know take a
I
look at
can
this.
see, but I don't know. Yeah, there's like no way for me to zoom or anything.
No, it doesn't.
Um,
If you can't zoom, that you can't really zoom. But if you are looking at the object,
I'm really
we'll see
dark.
it.
It's really dark on my porch, and I am in the woods. So give me
Yeah.
just a second to get
Okay.
myself out
Take your
here.
time. Take your time.
um,
And she's not kidding. She's out in the woods.
yes, I'm in the woods, trying to see what I can see. Now that may. Nothing is showing up on the camera. I
No,
can't
nothing.
believe it's. They're not.
So
They're
so
just not showing up.
is the sky clear?
Oh, the sky is clear. I see them.
Okay.
I
Here.
see stuff.
Okay. So how I want you to stay out there. I don't want to get freezing. I
Oh
want to
my.
do. I'm gonna conduct a global CE5 right now. We're
Okay.
gonna do CE5 and encounters. Here's what we're gonna do. I want everybody here to focus. All my audience all over the world. We're gonna focus with Diane. And we're going to ask telepathically, we're going to think quiet. First, this is what you're going to say in your consciousness. I'm going to lead everybody for this. We want the space people that are connecting with Diane to appear on the screen in the sky. We invite you to be part of our encounter show. We're broadcasting on Earth live. We would love to have you show your orbs over the northwest Alabama, and so people can see them. We'd like you to show your orbs. Show us that you're out there. I know you can hear me. I
Yes.
want everybody to participate in this. We're going to do a C5 here right now with Diane in Alabama. She's been having numerous sightings. What are we looking at there?
Uh, I don't know. Might be a
You don't know.
star. Now
It could
this
be a
one.
star.
This one's right here.
Okay, so I see two lights here. Is that a star?
It's possible.
It could be a star. So here's how we're going to differentiate between a star and a spaceship. I want the spaceship orbs to appear and go bright in above her skylight in the clear sky in Alabama. I'm calling on the
Right.
orbs of the positive
Right.
beings to show themselves, get brighter and brighter, and make some movement in the sky so that we can actually see you. I've done C5s. I do C5s here in Connecticut.
I sure am looking.
I'm a trained
It's a
C5.
little bit. I do see some clouds show in the sky.
Okay.
You said
So
brighter,
brighter.
getting
So
brighter.
I'm asking for, and Diane, I want you to consciously say in your consciousness, just use telepathy. I want you to say, I wish to have my star family show themselves on screen in the sky above me, please come forward. Please come forward now. Please show your light now. You're invited to show up, please. So I'm doing this is more of a casual way of doing it, but I'm doing a verbal invitation, so to speak. And we're doing this invitation on the show. And sometimes over the years, my guests have gone outside, and we've actually had UFOs or spaceships appear. And we do this kind of thing on here. You're not going to see any UFO show on YouTube or anything doing what we're doing right here. We do this right here, and we're doing it right now. So let's see. I know there's a lot of stars out there.
There is.
But hopefully we can see. Now, when these orbs show up in northwest Alabama at night, what do they look like to you? Do they look bigger? How do they look?
I have caught some that were just hovering above my trees.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Pretty low.
Guardian Angel Helen said she saw something blinking in the sky. Let's go back to the skylight.
Okay, let me go back to the area.
Now, we understand stars blink too, so we want to make sure we're not like looking at a star.
Yes, I'm looking all around. I see stars. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Most of the time they come out almost right at dark. I'm looking for something that looks.
Now, what is that? Now, right there, is that a star? Do you have a star? Do you have one of those downloaded star charts that tells you what's in the sky?
I do. Let me. I do have one of those. I don't know if I can do that at the same time.
I don't think you could. Don't worry about it. But there, that could be a star, but it looks like it's fading out. Where is it? Right there?
Oh, right here is where that one is. It's
done that one. That one just. Wait a minute! Don't move. So the one that was right there just disappeared right at that location.
That is correct.
Everybody saw that. It faded out and left. There it is. Don't do it. It's coming back. See it?
Okay.
Keep your camera on that actual light.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna call on it to go brighter. That light is above you. If you are a spaceship, get brighter. Get a little bit brighter. Show us an indication. And if you are a spaceship, I want you to fade out and fade in. Fade out and fade in. Now, it's either a star or it's a spaceship. We're going to find out in a minute. Let's see what happens. Keep it focused. There's no clouds in the sky at that location, correct?
There is some clouds.
Okay, so it could have been a cloud going by.
But it does look brighter.
Okay, you're right there. So you actually need to say this. Can you get brighter? Because you're right there. I think.
Can you get brighter? Can you show me colors? Can you show me that you are there? Give me some indication that you're there. I am picking up. Yeah. There's so much.
Yeah, people see that
it's something showing up right here that was not there a few minutes ago.
That light there was not there before?
That light was not there.
Okay. So I want you to talk to that possible intelligence and see if it'll get brighter. Ask it to get brighter.
Please get brighter for me. Show me that you are there. I need to see your light. I need to know there's proof. There's some darkness. You can brighten, you can dim, and you can even come closer if you would like. Yeah, I don't know. That one's definitely getting.
That one there seems interesting. That's the one that faded out and came back.
Yeah, now that's not real high in the sky. I mean, it's up there, but it's not like over my head or anything.
Yeah.
Let me step out to another part of my land that I get a lot of stuff from. Oh, see, my lights has come on. It's gonna be an issue.
Oh, you have a little bit of snow up there.
Not now. We had a lot of snow. Let me see. Let me get to the backside. Usually I can find some lower.
Yeah. So you go to whatever the spot is that you have the sightings, and we're gonna take a look here. And you're watching Encounters. Diane's our guest from northwestern Alabama. We're trying to do a C5 here to see if we can bring in some of the
Get brighter
sightings.
for
Brighter,
me.
let's see.
Come on. You can even
And
come close. That's fading out again, but I don't see a
yeah,
cloud. It looks like
yes.
it's
So
moving. Look.
yeah, okay. Just stay on that one.
Oh,
Okay, it's
wow.
fading out. Look at
It's
that thing. It's
moving.
no.
It's moving.
So that it's moving. Let's stay on that one. So the thing is fading out and it's coming back in. It looks like there's more than one object.
I don't know. I'm just looking straight in the sky, not on my camera.
I'm just stay on that one light. I keep getting feelings about that. Stay right on that light. There. If it's actually what I think it is, it knows that we're all consciously looking at it. No matter where we are in the world, we're all looking at it.
That's correct.
So
Do you
we'll just
hear
keep watching.
all the animals? They're going wild around me. There it goes. Look at this thing flickering. Do you see the flickering?
Yeah, I see the flickering.
We see you. Please.
Yeah, to me it
brighter,
looks
come
like two as
closer.
well. It looks like two separate craft to me. And even though it's far out there, it looks like two.
It's very. It's just very different.
Yeah, it looks like a tail before. Yeah, it does look like that too. She can't zoom in, unfortunately, Division.
No, I wish I could.
The bummer with the cell phone cameras is they should make these things so you can have a zoom lens on it.
Well, I mean, I could zoom, but just not on this app.
Yeah. No, that's okay. You can get inexpensive attachments to your phone with a zoom lens you can put over the camera.
Okay.
They sell them.
Now, I have a bunch of beautiful stars over my head. I'm trying to see anything.
But this is the thing that is really kind of very interesting. It's
I mean, it looks. Look at it. There it goes. We're doing something weird. We're like moving, like downward. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's kind of moving downward or something.
Yeah.
You can come closer.
Yeah, you're not moving the camera. You're just keeping it that way, correct?
Yes, I'm not moving nothing.
Okay.
You can come closer. You can be brighter. Show us. You could even change colors if you'd like. You can go to red, green.
Yeah, Alois 14. It's a little dot in the sky there. It's actually right there.
Yes, I've tried to guide it. I'm trying to make sure it's kind of in the middle of my screen, but it's
Rebel thinks it's a star, but this particular object we were watching about less than 20 minutes ago faded out and disappeared and came back. This was the one that faded out, correct?
This is the one that faded completely out.
Yeah.
I mean, completely out. And it's still doing. I mean,
Shakrika. Good evening.
I do have some things that videos where you literally see these orbs flying. You seen that one go in between the Y of the tree. Like I think it's just getting too late that they're just kind of I'm just trying to I'm gonna zoom pan around just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
No problem. And we're very, being a C5
I'm not missing anything.
If it's a star, I won't jump in and say they're all things, but that one object definitely did go out and come back.
And there's one now coming down to the bottom left. That's even coming down lower. If you look down on the bottom left of the screen, there's something coming in. Oh, it is. Oh, it right there to the bottom left, right above my tree line. You can barely see it.
Is that the one that's like getting a little dot?
The little dot. It's probably if you're on the screen and you see that one go down until you're about your 7 o'clock. There's something else coming in.
Well, I only see that one dot of light.
Okay, there's another dot that's coming into this. Let me see if I can move over just a little bit. There's something trying to fade in, and that's not too tall.
So where that actual dot image is in the sky, how close is it to a tree line?
Now that one is not too close.
Wait a minute. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That thing just wait a minute. That thing just went completely out. You did see this, sir. Don't tell me you didn't see this. That thing just it's coming back.
Back a different color. It's coming back a different color.
Look at that.
It's coming back a different color.
That is definitely faded out. It came back.
And we're a different color. It was coming back green.
Yeah. And this is right here on the show, folks. You're seeing an object
See it?
like
Watch it
right
flashing.
out. Let's see what it does now. Is it going to fade out or get brighter? Let's all focus on that object and see if it gets brighter. Can you get brighter?
Oh, it's
Can you get
moving. It's
brighter?
moving. It's
Oh,
completely
it's
moving.
fading. It's fading. Look at it. It's changing colors and fading. Look at it.
Oh, it's red now.
It's doing all kinds of stuff. Look at that thing. It went out. Come on back. Come back in.
Come back. Come back in.
Tell it to come
Let
back.
us see you. Come back.
Use your I want you to say quietly to them. What you're going to do is be telepathic and talk to them through your consciousness and say, "Come back. Come on back, please.
Please
Come back in.
Come back into the
Come
screen.
back in. Come brighter.
Yes, come
Come
in.
back in.
Come back in.
There it is.
Come
It's
back
coming back in.
Come back in.
It's right there. It's coming
Come on
back in.
Thank you. Thank you for
It's
letting
coming
us
back.
see you.
We appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
back. You're
Yes,
talking
thank
to it.
you.
You have the communications.
Thank you for coming back to us. I see you're getting brighter and brighter. Come on back.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
for
for
the
coming in on
content.
my audience and letting them see you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Peggy, it's in there. You can look. It's going in and out. Can you get
Thank
brighter?
you. Can
Ask
you
it to get brighter.
Please get
Can you get
brighter.
brighter?
Can you get
Can you get
brighter?
brighter?
Show us your power. Let us see your beauty. Let us see your beauty.
Nope,
Oh,
it's
don't fly away. Come back.
oh, it's fading out. It just
Come
faded
back.
out again.
Come
There
back.
should be a lot of people here right now watching this. They're missing out on something really important that's happening
You know
on
what?
the show.
Come back. I thought it was.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Come on back. Don't be afraid.
Yes.
What am I saying? Don't be afraid. Please come back.
Please.
We welcome you here
Yes. We welcome you here.
on the show. We welcome you here. So we're doing an on program CE5 from Alabama, and look what's happening.
It's just disappearing.
It just now the skies are clear where you are, right? There's nothing there.
Pretty clear. I mean, look how clear this star.
Oh, wait a minute, it's coming back.
No, that was me showing you how clear another
Oh,
star.
okay. Oh,
Other
okay.
stars
So
are. Do you see
so
how
let's
clear?
go back.
Oh my goodness! It's coming back? Let me see if I can get it on screen.
Okay, now we're getting back to the object. She was panning away from it.
Yeah, no,
That's
my is clear.
Okay, right there on a clear sky, this thing is fading in and it's coming out.
Come on back. Come on back.
Come back in.
There we go. Now show me.
We'd love to see you.
Thank you. You're showing beauty.
I want you to ask it how bright it can get. Can it radiate more color? Radiating more brightness.
Can you show me color? Can you show me green or red? Oh, or yellow? Green or red? Show me your color. Show me your beauty, your brightness. Don't be shy. We're okay. You can trust me. You could trust me.
Oh, look how bright it's getting.
You can trust me. It's actually moved. It has physically moved. You can trust me. Come on. You are beautiful. Yes, you are. You're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for letting us see you. Thank you for letting me have some kind of credibility in what the things I've been seeing.
Oh, look at it. It's really beautiful. If you say in a C5, we love you, come back, we love you, come back, we love you.
Come back.
And if we all consciously say to the intelligence there, we love you, that in a C5, if we were all gathered on a beach, these things we would say.
Come back. We love you. Okay, I'm about to freeze to death now.
Well, I want to thank you for being on here. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for check out some of the other videos, and I've got so many videos that I cannot even explain. But I am literally in woods.
No, I believe you. Hey, Diane, you've been a great guest. We did a C5. Yes, we did find one of the objects. Now, again, if we were able to zoom in, that would have been incredible. But the fact is, as tiny as the what we saw, what we see, I have very good eyes, and I'm looking at it, and that was pretty amazing.
Well, I mean, I could just see what I could see with the naked eye. I couldn't see on the camera because I wasn't trying to focus on the camera. I was just focusing on what I was seeing.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
And I
All right,
appreciate
Diane.
you for your show, and you have a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see the next people's videos.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be showing some video too. I've been coordinating some videos here that people need to see that are going to blow your mind as well.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to thank Diane, everyone in Northwest Alabama. Thanks. If you do have anything you want to share, any video footage, and you say, Commander, you got to see this, you know you can come up here anytime.
Okay, yes, sir. You have a wonderful night, and to everyone, stay safe and stay warm.
And you too. Stay warm in Northwest Alabama. We're going to bring her down. I got some video footage here I've got to show people. This is going to blow your mind. Let me get to it. This is from Ashtar Command Spaceship News. And actually, I'm going to show you some footage here on the show. And if you do have footage, go into the queue here if you want to be on the show. If you've got footage or if you've had any contact with the space people, Sandy Island, welcome. We want to hear from you. I'm very random. Angel says her video's up now. I'm going to go to her page. Let me just get there. I thought I saw it before. What happened here? I don't know. I am looking. I'm not. I thought I did see her video before, but I'm not seeing it now, so I don't know what happened. We'll have to check that out. I'm going to show you a video. Let's see who's on queue here. Let me see what I got. Oh, Angel Cares. Okay. We'll bring Angel Cares back up, and then we'll get to some video footage here. I am trying to find that video. We'll bring her up. She's got the video footage uploaded. Hey, Angel. How you doing? Oh,
Did it not
your
come up?
audio. Yeah, you're
Did
definitely
it
good.
not
I
come?
got you. I don't see
Okay,
anything.
good.
When did you... I'm on your page
It's
now. I only
on my
see that you... Okay. No, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, that's weird because my friend just
Yeah.
watched it on there.
On your page?
Yeah, she said if you go to my story, it's on my story.
On my
And
story, okay. So I'll go to my story. Oh yeah, I see it. Angel Cares. I got it. We're going to show right now. I don't know what
Okay.
happened before. It says 41 minutes ago uploaded. Let's check this out. This is her video. We got a bunch of videos to show here. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Let me do this here. Flip the camera. We're going to show another video here. And here we go. This is your 41 minutes ago uploaded. Let me just do this here. What's going on here? And tell us about the video.
Yeah, I'm
Are you there?
actually talking to it.
Okay, we'll bring up the volume.
Back out a little bit.
So she was
That's
talking
towards
to it.
that's towards the back
Yeah.
Yeah,
of the video.
How about
The
that?
front, it's up closer.
yeah, and this is for
Gentle
entertainment
voice.
purposes only.
Yeah, the beginning of the video is closer. You can see it really
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you.
Okay, we're gonna play the video again.
Okay.
I think. I don't know what's going on here. Well, it doesn't seem to want to do that. Here we go. This is the beginning of the video.
I'm standing still. It was weaving in and out. Now it's like sitting still. Hello. Hi there. Caught you. Yeah. You see me? I
Pretty
see you.
amazing, you know?
Hello. 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 Yes. Always watching. I'm always watching too. Yes. Wherever you are. Yes.
This is what disclosure is about, folks. This is
Back
the
out a little
stuff that
bit.
the government should be showing us, but they're not.
Go away. Yeah. How about that? I'm gonna get you at different angles.
Amazing,
I zoomed
really
out
good
there
footage.
so
Yeah.
You did really good,
Same
Angel.
for you.
thank you. If you look real close
I was
to the
waiting
orb,
for you.
you can actually see a circle in the
Yep.
circle. And I
Yeah.
also posted pictures where you can see a
Where you
square.
going? Don't go nowhere.
Wow.
Got a car coming.
Okay. Let me go back on my screen here.
On the road.
No, that's
So I had to
okay.
move.
You're wherever you are, and you do, you have to just take it where it is and do it where it is, and that's what you do. So you're very good footage. I'm glad I brought you back up here and
Thank
narrated
you.
the footage here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me get back on my screen. Yeah, I'm really glad I did that. Angel, everybody, and this is her footage.
And there's a
And
photo here. I don't know if you could see it, but I think I captured a gray in a tree. It's kind
in a
of,
tree.
yeah. Well, it's like in front of the tree. It was a
Oh,
dark,
really?
yeah. And this happened 2 nights.
Oops, sorry about that. That's
It's
pretty
kind of
crazy.
grainy. I had it, it wasn't on night view because it was fast. Because I
Yeah.
thought I'd seen like a rainbow tunnel coming out of the sky. And I was
Mm-hmm.
actually trying to take a picture of that. And then the wind picked up and there was something white flapping in front of my phone camera, but
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't wearing anything white for it to be flapping. And I heard the noise and it was like, and then my dog started barking behind me. So I
Mm-hmm.
spun around real fast and I took that picture that you would see. And it looks like it, I mean, if you look at it, to me, it looks like
Yeah.
there's something there. It all depends.
Wow.
I mean, it to me it looks like, and then I took another photo of it, of the tree again, and it don't look anything like that. So it can't be the
Oh, wow.
shadows. Can
No,
you
I
see
don't
that?
think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
can
have
you
to
see?
check that out.
Okay. I
There's
was
all
like, and
kinds of stuff.
something's back there. There has been something back there for a while.
So do
And
you
that's,
think that there's a Zeta or something back there?
yeah, something not good. Because
All
I
right.
was back there with my other dog and something tripped me and caused me to break my leg.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
shattered both sides of my ankles.
we're gonna have to stop that pretty much. I'm gonna have to let the Ashtor Command know about that. Where are you
Yes.
located?
Indiana. I'm kind
Indiana?
of, yeah, right outside of Brownsburg and kind of
Okay.
outside of Speedway, Indiana.
I'm going to communicate with April on Messenger about what's going on with you, and also with my other guest from last night about the reptilians. And yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. You know,
I appreciate
understand
that.
that the Zeta, which people call grays, that's not good. If it's
No,
doing stuff there, it needs to be found and taken off planet. They're not
I, I
friendly.
it
KB,
was
they're not
scary.
friendly.
I don't go back there anymore, and I always got creepy
Yeah,
feelings. And both of my
yeah.
dogs bark
They might
constantly in
they
the
might
area.
have a little bit of a base back there somewhere, and that needs to be they need to be taken off planet. They
Yes, they
really do.
do. And because
Hmm.
I was flipped upside down about a week prior to breaking my leg, and for
Really?
like, yes. Yes. I was walking my dog and I was coming around in between that area where it's like a shed workshop back there.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
kind of like around the shed workshop. And
yeah.
all of a sudden, before I knew it, my feet were up in the air and I was going head first down to the ground. And I
Really?
landed on my shoulder and my head bounced on the ground and knocked me out.
Oh my God,
Yeah, and
that's
there's no,
crazy.
I mean, if I tripped, why would my feet be up in the air?
Right.
That's
There's no
what
reason.
I said. What was I doing upside down? If you fall, you just fall forward. He goes, well,
Yeah,
people fall different. I'm like, no, my feet were up in the ground. My injuries,
yeah,
you could tell that I was upside down and landed.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then
No, I'm glad you told us that. So yeah, they when they do that kind of stuff, they're actually your Zeta Reticuli for folks that don't know what they are. The Zeta are lower vibrational advanced beings. When I say lower vibrational advanced, they can only operate their craft in this universe. They're not able to go to a higher dimension. They are limited in their consciousness because they messed up their whole civilization in the Zeta Reticuli star system. And so therefore, if it sounds like we're hitting on the Zeta, we are, because the Zeta have caused much of a problem for this planet for the last 70 years. They've been involved with our government. Our government has allowed them to do things. They've done their own things, and they are being found, and the Zeta are being taken off the planet by the star people, the Ashtar Command. They are being found. And if they are, the Zeta aren't government made. They come the Zeta come from a star system. The government might be creating something of their own, but the Zeta are the Zeta, and they have basically been emotionless. They've basically lost their humanity. They messed up their planetary systems, and they've been messing around with human beings for at least the last 70 years here on the planet.
That's horrible. Yes,
Yeah,
they need to go.
it is.
They don't
Yeah,
belong.
and we'll help you too, Angel, because we'll find out where the Zeta are on your property, and I'm going to talk to Friends with Fairies about this and let her know, and also with the other gentleman.
Does that picture look like a gray?
I didn't really look at it close enough. I'm going to have to really look at it. It's on your main page.
Yeah,
I'll have to look at it.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate your help, and I'm glad you enjoyed the video. It was
the video was good.
I had fun taking it, and it brought me lots of joy. It just made me happy. I was so excited.
Yeah, that's good. So that could be positive, but the Zeta on the ground, that experience, we need to stop that. We have to stop the Zeta that are in your property. We're going to have to do something about that.
Yes.
They're sneaky. I'm telling you.
Maybe that's why they were here.
Yeah.
The orb, maybe they were like searching for the Zeta to take them, get them away.
You know what? One would want to have a positive thought and keep to that positive thought that that's what they were doing. We'll find out. It might take me a few days with April to talk about it, but I'll let her know what's happening, and with the person in California as well. All right, Angel, I appreciate it. I'm going to show some videos too here.
Yep. All right, cheers.
Cheers to you too. All right, much blessings to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to send energy of light from my palm of my hands, and I'm going to send it to your property. I'm going to amp up the energy to go after the Zeta on your property. I don't know if I have that ability or not. I know I have the ability to take out implants remotely on my show. People see me do this. I'm going to test my abilities here. Give me a second. I'm going to send energy through your house. I'm going to clear all the residual energy. I'm putting beams of energy into the woods. And if they find the Zeta are going to be afraid, because this beam of energy of light is going to be so bright and so powerful, they're going to have to leave your property. So we're going to test the theory. Also contact April about this. I'm sending energy into the woods on your property. I'm working in space consciousness, Christed consciousness. And we're going to see if the beams of light that I put in the woods will find that Zeta and get them to disappear. Let me know what happens in the next few nights.
Yes,
we're going to try to clear the negative energy out of the woods of the Zeta and force them out of your property.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I don't know if it's going to work. I've never done this before, so this is an experiment.
Okay, I'll keep you updated. I watch you every night.
Yes, let me know. Yep.
I'll let you know. All right.
Okay, Angel, we'll let you down. I'm going to show some. So I got some video here, folks, that I want to show you. This is 2 military helicopters chasing an orb, and the orb disappears, and then you see the 2 helicopters. You see the military helicopters, and the person is like, I messaged the person to come on the show, and I'm going to try to get him on here. I'm going to show you this video and another video tonight. I got a few videos. I want you to see this. There's 2 military helicopters. You see one, but there's really 2. And then the actual thing they're chasing disappears. When it gets to the other side of the roof, it's gone. There's a helicopter there. And then the orb disappears. There's 2 military helicopters. So I'm going to show you this now. They're not just having a joyride. There's 2 helicopters flying over this person's location. And this was on January 18th. So take a look at this right now. And, we'll get your perspective on this. I have another video that's going to blow your mind. Let me just turn this down here. And we'll bring more people up on the show here tonight. If you wish to be a guest and you have stuff you want to share, let me know. We want to get to 100,000 before 1 o'clock, 100,000 likes. Everybody please follow. Let's do this here. Okay, here it is. This is from January 18th, and this is in Northern Virginia. So what happened is there's two military helicopters. The young lady is going to start here.
Oh my gosh!
There is an orb there, but it disappears, and there's 2 military helicopters chasing it. You'll see the helicopters in a minute. There'll be 2 helicopters. Let's see if you can see
Where
them
did it
here.
go? It like disappeared.
There's 2 helicopters. Let me see if they can do it here. Hold on, let me show it again. Okay.
See, I told you.
There's 2 helicopters. There is an orb, but you don't get to see the orb really. But the 2 helicopters are chasing the orb.
I told you. See, I'm not losing my mind. Holy moly!
She was excited. And you can see there's 2 military helicopters that will be appearing in a minute.
Oh my gosh!
There's the 2 helicopters. The orb disappeared. Okay.
Where did it go? It like disappeared.
Yeah, completely disappeared. I'm not sure how long she was recording. Let me bring the volume down here. So she was seeing these things, and I got another video here. See, this is the thing. I spend time really looking at a lot of videos. I contact people on here that are really recording stuff. And check this out. This comes from Nanticoke, PA, January the 18th. Also, this is on the 18th. And this is around 7 p.m. Check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Let me see if I can do this here. Turn the light out here. If you're not watching this show, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff here, folks. Let me just do this here. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Check this out. This is January the 18th at 7 p.m. in Pennsylvania. So we're going to be showing you more and more video footage from all over the place on the show here. And we'll interview people. Pretty crazy, huh? And you're starting to hear more in the local news stations about these orbs happening in New Jersey and other places around the world. They've never gone away, folks. These objects are here. They're going to be increasing. You're going to see more of them. In my background in media, I know what to look for. I know what's conventional aircraft. I know what is an AI video on here. I don't show any of the AI video. There's a lot of creators that create AI fake stuff, but this stuff is real. Now, there's another video from Arizona I'll be showing in a minute, I think, that is really interesting. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, it's starting all over again. I'm going to go to the camera. I've got other video here to show you on encounters. Let me just do this here. All right. So we have some more video footage here on encounters. I want to show you another piece of footage here that I believe I saved. Maybe I didn't save it. Let me see if I got it here. Yeah, I do. This is a video of a fleet. Let's see, is this the one here? This person says, well, this is not it. But there's another video here that I found. This might be it here. Oh, here it is. This is gonna blow you away, folks. This is coming from the architect on TikTok. Let me see if this is located. It was located, let's see where. It doesn't say. I think it's out west. So we're going to try to play this for you here. Okay, let's go here to this video. Okay, we'll show you this video here. This is going to be interesting. And here we go. Oops, here we go. Let's see if I can play it. Okay, this is the video here. I believe this is on the West Coast somewhere. Check that out. This just happened the other night. Only the best on encounters. See, what we show here in our video segments here is really good video from people all over the world, all over the country. I know many of you probably have video. Okay. So that's my video stuff. I'm sure there are other people here who have video to show. Uh-oh. Okay, I just got a thing to appeal. My live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal reproduction. Alrighty, I will appeal it. And my appeal to TikTok is, the notice is unclear. I'm still not sure why I got this restriction. I told you I'm unclear about the restriction. I don't think I should be restricted. And I'm going to do this here. Wait a minute. This is encounters. So TikTok just told me, yeah, probably the copyright, yeah. You know, it didn't do anything until I just played that video. The whole night, the algorithm didn't do anything until now. Bazella, we're going to bring you up here. I'm probably going to have problems. Bazella, we're going to bring you up here.
Hello?
And then we're going to bring Tara up too. I'll bring Bazella up. Tara, you'll be next.
Hi, Commander. How are you?
Yeah, I just got an algorithm restriction that I'm appealing because I think it's ridiculous. But go ahead. How you doing? And tell us about what you've got going.
Just a little disclaimer, if you hear snoring in the background, it's my husband. He's asleep right now. So just a little disclaimer for right now. But
Okay.
we got some really amazing footage tonight. And it was like it was so overwhelming and like of joy. Like I like teared up because my husband, he finally experienced what I've been experiencing. And it was just amazing. So let me see if I can turn on my camera. Give me 1 second.
Okay, that'd be great. And this is for entertainment purposes only. And I got a thing for restrictions here. And it says live visibility restriction. Your live is not eligible for recommendations or restricted in search results. So people can't find me because they're going to restrict me. It contains unoriginal or pre-produced content. This is in line with the 4U feed eligibility standard under our community guidelines. Issued on January 24th at 12:31 in the morning.
Oh
So
no, okay, so it's telling me I don't have enough followers to go on my camera because this is a new page. So what I can do, I can drop down and go to my other page and show you on there.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely do that, and we can definitely see it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. So my appeal is in progress. My appeal was not approved. Oh, my appeal was not approved by TikTok. It just told me my appeal was cut down. So that's okay. We just keep doing what we're doing. The truth is out there. All I'm doing is so if I reset myself, what do you mean, Green Eyes? If I go off and reset myself, how do I do that? How do I reset myself? Restart the live. So if I restart the live, then the restriction it disappears. I just restart the live. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, let me end the live and I'll do it. Okay. This is really strange. I'm going to come back in a second here, and you're watching Encounters. I will lose my 90,000. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get to 100,000, so I'm not going to do that. I've had these things happen before. I don't want to lose the 90,000. I have 95.2. We're almost at 100,000. I don't want to lose the likes. I can deal with it. They've done this before in the last 3 years. It's not a big deal. It's not permanent. It's just one of those things. Let's see here. I'm going to bring up Tara. Hey, Tara.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
Tara. I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm gonna be quick, I promise. And
No problem.
I cannot follow up from Diane and everybody else tonight because I don't have any footage. However, there's something that I really wanted to pick your brain about. Have you ever heard of the GATE program?
No, what's that?
So
Oh, thank you. We're at 100,000, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, yay. Yes, please tap the screen, guys, and put in the chat FYP, hashtag FYP. And also, if you could tap, so when you tap in the screen, then go up to the top and tap on that heart and join the team that will also help protect the live and also boost the live. So
Oh,
yeah,
good.
we gotta help our brother Commander. He is one of the realest people that are disclosing on this app, and I love him. Just so you know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So some people say if I go off, does that disconnect the appeal that they said no to?
It will.
I don't.
But
It
it's
will.
okay. Yeah, you haven't really lost any viewers, so you should be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But long story short, when I found the GATE program, I went down this rabbit hole, and what I suggest everybody here to do, please, later when Commander is offline, go to TikTok and type in GATE program. Okay, so I'm going to play a sound for you guys, and I want you guys to see if you remember the sound.
Okay.
Process designed by you. You should be hearing my voice in your right ear.
Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that?
I don't.
Okay. So the GATE program is a program in schools. It's actually still in schools to this day. And long story short, so I remember it very vividly. My mother, who is 75, remembers it very vividly. My daughter, my daughter Star, she remembers it very vividly. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and her daughter is in school right now, and she remembers it as well. And basically, so I'm asking everybody to go down this rabbit hole, and it will unlock things for you, right? That you will not remember. I think that basically they have suppressed things because I have always been an empath. I have always been connected to the earth. I have always been very much connected to my ancestors, but I feel like I have a block. And when I heard about the GATE program, I was like, wow. So basically, what they try to do is run by the government,
Yeah.
And they tried to see if there was humans that were, have these abilities so they could
Yeah.
communicate with the beings.
Really?
Yes.
So humans that have the ability, they would think, oh, those humans can communicate with the star people. We want
Yes.
that person.
Yes. Yes. And
And what? Go ahead.
I've always been like a person that questions authority. So I'm always like, why? Why this? Why that? Why this? Why? So I feel like that's why they didn't choose me, and they chose to. So there's like another part of it. They chose to suppress my abilities.
Interesting.
That's what I believe. Because
Yeah.
I feel like I have something blocking,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean, and I can't describe it. But when I saw these tapes, and I was like, are you kidding me? And there is like so many videos on TikTok. Literally, if
Hmm.
you type in gate program, you will see there's video after video. And you, when you guys start hearing these things, they had us do puzzles. They had us do word decoding. They had us do like a whole bunch of different tests. They would put us in rooms that had paper bags on the windows because
Hmm.
I guess the paper bags would block frequencies from like other beings.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yes. Yes, go down the rabbit hole. So that's just all. I just wanted to bring that up to you because I want to chit chat. I want to like go down the rabbit hole with you on that and see
Okay.
what we find. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I got to tell you, folks, I've been on here for 3 years. I've gotten restrictions and other stuff over the years. And, I'm dealing with an algorithm that's a computer telling me it's deciding whether it's going to accept my appeal or not. I don't think it's a human being that said no. I think it was the computer algorithm. So this is the weird world that we live in. An algorithm is controlling me, but it doesn't control me because I'm still here and I'm still me. So,
Yeah, exactly. And you're not
all
the
right.
only one. Guys,
No, there's others.
please tap the screen and share the live out and boost the live. Press all the buttons, just not the bad ones. Press all the good
Yeah.
buttons.
Press
Okay.
all the good ones.
Thank you
Okay,
so
Tara.
much.
All
All
right.
right, we'll talk.
Blessings. All right. Well, to bring you down, I'm
Bye,
going
honey.
to, whoops, I'm going to bring, here we go. And you're watching Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show, the number one talk show here on social media, telling you the cosmic truth about everything in regards to the space people, disclosure, all the stuff that's going on. Hey, Slave of Bazella. Well, oh, there you are.
Hi, Commander. How are
Good to
you
see
doing?
you. We're doing good.
Okay, so me and my husband we caught some really good footage tonight, and it was kind of overwhelming for me. Not in a bad way. I was really overwhelmed with like joy, and it
Yeah.
like kind of brought me to tears because he finally experienced with me, and
Oh, yeah.
and I caught it on camera because for a while I haven't been able to record our
Yeah.
really good pictures because they haven't been letting me. But tonight they let me, so I'm excited to share this with you guys.
Oh, wow.
Let
And
me
before you share it, I just want to say to the algorithm, this is for entertainment purposes only, because the algorithm,
yeah.
we tell the truth here, and sometimes the algorithm gets a little bit afraid of the truth. So here we go, and there we go. And this is your recording, and that's so we know what's going on here.
Okay, so this first one here is a picture that my husband took.
Okay.
Here's the orb right here, and then this is
Mhm.
what it looks when you zoom in.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look how bright that thing is.
Yeah, you can't really see as good on here as I could on the tablet, and so
Yeah.
this is what the orb looked like tonight, what he caught.
Oh, wow. Now, did you
Yeah,
videotape it or just take pictures?
I got video too.
You do.
Yes. Now
I'm gonna. Go
this is
ahead.
what it looked like when my husband took a picture of it, and this is what it looked like when I took a picture of it on my phone.
Oh my God! Look at it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. The pictures are a good thing to see first. If you can also show us the video, I think
And
people
here's
love
the
the video too.
video.
Okay, so we're gonna watch the video. I think you have to turn the light out in the room so it doesn't reflect.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me turn off the
No, take
light.
your time. So we're gonna see the video segment of what she recorded. You're watching Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show here on TikTok.
Now,
11 p.m.
if you guys go on my page, you'll see videos of me posting over the months of it getting closer and closer. I have 3 of them, and they've
Okay.
all been getting closer, but this one has been getting super close. Now, for the ones who are new, or you guys may know, I'm connected to the Andromedans. I'm an
Yeah.
Andromedan. I'm an Andromedan royal. I'm a princess, and I'm actually in training right now, currently, to take my father's spot on the Andromedan Council of Light once contact happens. Just a little background about me.
Yeah.
And so I'm connected to the Andromedan beings. So now in this video, you're not going to be able to hear me, but in this video, I'm asking it to shape shift if it can hear me and if it
Yeah.
was here to visit me. And look what it did.
Okay, let's take a look.
Get away. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my cat.
Oh, your cat? I have a cat. Let's see here. Our cat's sleeping.
Give it a second. Just keep watching.
Yeah, no problem. That's a beautiful light. You're watching Encounters. This is for entertainment purposes only.
The whole time I'm talking to it.
Her husband's snoring.
I'm sorry.
So you can't wake him up. Look at that thing. Look how it's changing.
And you guys can't see it really on here, but like there's a circle and it looks like a door, and there's like a little
Oh yeah,
dot.
look at that. There's a circle in the
Yeah.
center, and it looks like a door. I mean, that's the only, from a human perspective, that's the only way you can put it in
Yeah.
perspective.
And it's
Look how
looks,
amazing it is.
but it kept shifting, and I kept asking it to shift. And this is recorded in 8K.
And where are you located for people around the world watching this, where your video is recorded?
I'm on the outskirts of Dallas, Texas.
Outside of Dallas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see the circle, folks? It's like, it almost looks like there's like a lot of stuff going on in there. If the brightness wasn't there, you can see something, patterns.
You can see it better on the actual footage of the video. It's just
Yeah.
I'm recording, from the phone to the tablet, so you really can't see the detail. But in the detail, it's like a circle and it's like a dot, and
Mhm.
it looks like a door opens up, like if it's a
Yeah.
portal or something.
And do you have this on your page?
I do not. I haven't posted it on my page yet.
Can you send me a copy of the video and I can post it here, and then when I post it, TikTok will leave me alone?
Yeah, I'll send it to your email.
Yeah, send it to my email. I'll definitely post it.
And this is what it looks like in the picture up close.
Oh wow, look at that. This is the thing. You look at that circle, everybody. It looks like there's like an opening, like almost like a doorway.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that. And my husband, his looked the same as well.
Yeah.
Just his, instead of his being a square, his was a circle, like a full
Mhm.
circle.
Oh wow. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Great footage. Great footage. Always.
Yeah.
You're the real deal, and you're capturing some really important stuff for humanity to see, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for letting me up. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So I'm really glad to see that more people are starting to see it for themselves, and it's
Yeah.
just going to increase from here as the frequency, as the collective rises.
Yeah, and that's right. The collective is all of consciousness getting amped up to the point where the space people know we're here as we're human beings, but we're starseed like yourself, myself. We don't come from this planet. We're having the human experience, but we're connecting with our space family through these methods. And you're doing a fantastic job in teaching people through your video footage and narrating what you're seeing, that they are probably coming from a much larger ship that is beyond the atmosphere. So they're saying, and they want you to know that they haven't forgotten about you and you haven't forgotten about them. You never do. When you remember who you are, you can't go backwards,
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Well, you've been great. Bozzella, thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful, magical night.
And I'll look forward to your email. And in the morning when I'm more awake and having a cup of coffee, I'll definitely put it on here.
I'll definitely send it to you. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Thanks so much. Let's see here. All right. My friend Bozzella, some great footage. She's going to send me the original footage. I'll put it on Ashtar Command Spaceship News tomorrow, and it'll be up there. And we're having a great show. A lot of great interviews and great footage tonight. I was thinking that I have another piece of footage to show you, and I think I showed it last night. But knowing who I am, between now and before the weekend, I'll be looking at emails that have footage. And actually, we do have footage that has been sent to me. Let's see if I can show you one more video. I'm getting emails all the time with footage here. A lot of good footage, too. So we're going to go back to the email here. Let's see here. Well, that's kind of weird. Let's see. Now, I have videos coming from people all over the place here. So this is in Alabama. Let me see if they have. Now, the video is not clear enough for me to. And here's a video that I'm going to show you in a minute here. You're watching Encounters. And let's see. This is an interesting piece of footage, I think. Let me see here. I'm looking at some videos here for the show. And here's another one here that's loading up. I'm looking at all these videos and saying, well, hey, Van, thank you. Let me see if we have any video footage here. I'm not really seeing anything. You're watching Encounters. I'm just pulling up video here that I want to possibly show you. And we're going to preview the video. This might be good. Oh, this is actually really interesting. Check this out. You're gonna see this. This is from Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania, and we're gonna try to stop the video. Okay, I'm gonna show you something here that's gonna blow your mind. Okay, this is our last video for the evening, and this is Encounters. Here's the video here. This is from Pennsylvania. Check this out. You'll see the object moving. Okay. It's up in the upper part of the sky. It looks like it's coming in and out of our, look at that. Pretty crazy. Hey, Nora Zora, good to see you. See the object? It's there. It's like in the sky. Let me see if I can show it one more time. I'll show you the beginning of the video. That's right there. Look at that. It looks like one big massive ship moving. It's sort of coming in and out. This was taken, I think, a few nights ago. You can see it like it's spinning. Like it's a huge thing. Its lights are radiating. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Phoenix Lights too. I'll have to post this on. I'm gonna have to post this on my. I'll post this on Ashtar Command Spaceship News. I'll post it. Maybe I'll post it tonight before I go to sleep. We're getting to about 5 minutes before the hour of 1 o'clock. You're watching Encounters, and we'll do maybe one more guest. And if you have any important information regarding the subject, if you've had contact with space people, or you're being visited, I'd like to hear your story. I'm sure with over 350 people around the world, there's somebody that's having contact. Commander, your God has his hand on your back. Half Pint, I'm going to bring you up here. Half Pint just said, my Ashtar God has his hand on my back. I don't feel anything. This is going to be interesting. Hello there. You're gonna blow my mind right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here, I see nothing. You tell me what you see. I see absolutely nothing behind me.
So his hand was on your left shoulder.
The Ashtar guard had his hand on my left shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Did anybody else see that? I want to see if anybody else saw it. I don't see anything.
No, it's gone now.
Really? Oh, wow. And what did he look like? Do you know?
I just seen his hand. I didn't see him. I just seen his hand on your shoulder.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. I mean, I didn't see anything. You know, I know that I have the Ashtar guards here, like April said, but I never see them. I know they're here, but they never do anything. But
well,
you
they
actually
stand behind you. They stand behind you every so often when you're on the show.
really? You never told
Yeah,
me
they do
this.
that. They do that with Ray too. They stand behind Ray too when we're live.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost speechless at the moment. You know, I'm almost speechless. I'm like, wow, that's really beautiful. So, I mean, I know they protect me because of the mission.
Yeah.
They don't feel like they have to always show up. They got other things to do. The guards are always here. That's their mission. They're supposed to be with the five of us. I know with Kit Kat, she's got guards with her. I do. Johnny does, of course. Chesno does in Connecticut. I know Chesno, and then of course April has her guards. But I never. But you saw some of these people said they did see something behind me touching my shoulder.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really like. That's just a beautiful thing, tend to show that way. What a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Irishman 9056 said that he also saw it. A few people did, And when I close the show, I'm gonna have to watch the video. When I post it on YouTube, I'll have to watch the video towards the end and see if I see that. Because I should be able to see it too.
He was on your left side, so look on your left side. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Right when she came on, just a minute ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so blown away right now. I don't know what to say.
Say
Sunshine
thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm touching almost. This is my right shoulder here. This is my left shoulder.
Right shoulder then. Your right shoulder.
My right shoulder's right here.
Yep.
Well, it's been a really crazy night. Now, earlier in the night, with one of my guests, we heard voices coming through her phone, and that was
Yeah.
really weird. I've never had, my show. Strange, you've been here long enough to know my show. If something weird cosmically is going to happen, it'll happen during the show. I have no
Yeah.
control over it. I don't control a thing.
I think somebody was standing behind her talking. One of her star families or something.
Maybe because I have no idea. All I know is that her voice audio is low, and there's something else like overriding her audio, and I couldn't hear her.
Mm-hmm.
That I knew there was something else going on. I couldn't figure it out. Let's see here. It says, Palladium Rainbow says, I saw once a blonde guy behind the commander when he performed an implant removal.
Yep.
Really?
So did you hear about what they found out in the Antarctic?
Tell us what happened.
Okay, so they found an egg out there. It's a ship, but it looks like an egg.
Mm-hmm.
And this person was like in stasis or whatever, how you say that?
Yeah,
to where he's
stasis.
asleep for a long time.
Yeah.
So this was over thousands of years ago when he was put there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when they opened the ship, he woke up, and in the last 2 weeks or so, I guess he's learned English and German.
How did we find?
And he's got long blonde hair, and he's 10 feet tall.
And where is this information coming from? Do you know?
News Nation.
News Nation.
Yep.
That's a legitimate network.
Yeah, and the scientists have been talking to him and everything out there.
Really? And that's really amazing. So News Nation, of all the networks, they've been really proactive with the subject.
Yes.
And did they have footage of the being?
I didn't see the footage, but there was pictures. And they also said that this being told them that they stopped the nuclear war in the 80s, and that's what they're here for now, is to stop this nuclear war.
This blonde person is with the Ashtar Command.
Yes, but he has been in stasis. He's been in stasis for a long time.
Really? Oh
Ray
man.
just told me 7,000 years.
7,000 years in stasis. And he woke up. Was he in the egg, that egg object?
Yep. Yeah.
Was the egg object that they found, was that already there, or did it come there?
No, it was already there.
So was it his time to wake up out of stasis?
I think so.
2025, a space person wakes up out of stasis in this egg ship and starts speaking our language and is talking to scientists.
Yes.
Now, what do and I don't want to get crazy here. I would think that at the highest levels of governments, of the Pentagon, they must know about this.
Oh, they know.
They definitely know.
I know. They probably know for a fact.
Yeah.
That they're there.
Yeah, very interesting. And then when you talked about the guard behind me with his hand on my shoulder, it makes me feel good in many ways that they care about me, because I come from off planet. I'm one of the space people, but I'm having the human experience and enduring all the craziness of a human experience. But yeah. I miss my parents on the ship. I don't talk about it much here, but I miss my parents on the spaceship. I miss my mother, my father, my two sisters, and my brother. I miss them a lot. And when I became aware of them, I started to learn more. And the little much I have of them, and the picture of my father, I haven't really gotten a good picture of my mother to look at. I'm hoping April can provide me with a better picture in the future so I can actually share that.
Well, Commander, I think you're going to meet your family very soon.
I hope so.
I do believe that.
It's, when I think about it, it really is, it touches my heart when I hear those words. If you know, when you know you have something other than your Earth family, that I used to have my mom and dad here, but you know your parents off planet are on a ship, and I'm sure they're just as anxious to meet me as I am to meet them, but they're
Yeah.
doing mission work on a spaceship. And I'm doing my mission work here with encounters with this show, bringing people together. So I am doing my mission work, but it'd be nice to be with them. You know, I would like to be
Yeah.
with them.
You'll get there. They'll come. They'll come see you. And your guards are around you all the time, Commander. Don't think that they're not. They're around you constantly, and they'll protect you from anything. So that shows me they love you very much. So don't
Yeah,
ever think that, you know.
yeah. No, I believe you. You know, I do. It's
You're a good
almost,
guy, Commander.
you know, thank you. I don't know why I'm getting emotional here, but thank you.
Guess they just touched you, that's why. I'm glad you're feeling that, though. You needed that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, when you said that, I didn't know.
God, you look so much calmer right now. Like, you're just, like, so calm. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
you know, well, you know, everybody's beautiful here, and I love everybody. I gotta drink some apple cider here.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm gonna go off planet tonight.
So, last night, we were doing a live. Was
Yeah,
it on the live? I think it was on the live. And we got, what color was that, Bev? Purple? Huh? So we got a purplish color in the tree out here, and it was
yeah.
moving around. It was on our live last night.
Mm. Like,
Ray was
did you
talking
record it?
to it, and it was just moving around.
Did you guys get to record it, you and Ray, or just
No,
you were
because
just?
we're on live, so
Oh,
it's
you're
on
on live.
our.
That's right. It's on your
Yeah.
recording. You can actually clip it in a clip on your live. You can download it. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you
I
go
didn't know that.
onto your settings, go to live, you can download and replay the live, and you can also download clips from your show, from your
Oh, cool.
broadcast.
Well, I'm gonna have to
A
do
lot of
that.
people know this. I download all my shows after I do them. I download them and I put them on YouTube. I can also do clips.
Oh well, I'll have to figure out how to do a clip and put it on my profile so everybody can see it.
Yeah, you can do it. You go to your settings and then you go down where it says live replay. You can download.
Hmm.
You can anything you do live. You can download it and record it onto your phone.
Oh, okay. Cool. Glad to
Let's
know.
see. And Palladium Rainbow, I'll have to take a look. My email dated 18th. I'll take a look at it, Palladium Rainbow. Well, I thank you so much, man. We have 133,900 likes. And everybody, please follow me if you're not following me, because I am really here to represent. On Saturday night, we're going to do Ashtar Command Night. And I'm really here to represent the Ashtar Command as well as being a talk show host, which I am. I just, I'm here to do the work. Yeah.
Well, we love you, Commander, for doing that.
Thank you very much. You know, I don't, when I hear that word at me, you know, I just get speechless. Thank you. I don't know what to say, which is unusual for me because I always have something to say, but you just got me speechless. So thank you.
Well, good. I'm glad I could do that to you.
Yeah.
And make it
That
to where
doesn't
you
happen.
can't say nothing.
You know, it doesn't happen very often, but you just made me speechless.
No.
So yeah, I mean, my emotions for my parents up in the ship are really strong, and I know that they feel the same way. You know, and I'll see them soon.
Yeah, you will. Sooner than you think.
They'll come here and they'll take me on the ship when they're ready, and I can't wait. All right, enough of me saying that. And who knows what'll happen when I go to sleep tonight, you know? But thank you so much. You and Ray have been a blessing. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I will bring you
We
down
tried to
and we'll.
please.
You know what?
I said
You
we
try
tried to
to.
please.
You and Ray definitely do that. You know, really. And you're a blessing for all the work you're doing with the Anunnaki and bringing that connection of understanding to the human race. And the story about the blonde space person out of stasis, when I heard that, I'm like, that's Ashtar Command. That person was in stasis
Yep.
on an egg for 7,000 years. News Nation talked about it, and that's Ashtar Command. I'm like, I've got to watch that. I've
Yeah.
got to, if they have a record, I'll go on YouTube. They probably have a recording of it. I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah,
The
because
space
they tell
people
you
hear everybody.
exactly what they said to him. So they tell you exactly what they said to him and what he said to them.
Yeah.
So you can see the whole conversation they had with them, the scientists.
Do you think that the world governments are going to listen to the space being? Because the space beings from the command did stop the nuclear conflicts in the 80s. And we are the Ashtar Command, and when I use the word power, the Ashtar Command has more power to stop conflict, and that's what they're here to do. They're here to bring peace. They're here to get our planet ready for a new Earth, and we don't talk about that much unless it's Saturday night. But people need to be ready. You know, how do people find that segment about News Nation? Is it on News Nation or on YouTube?
You know, actually, I found it on TikTok under News Nation.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
TikTok on the News Nation. Okay, I'll have to look that up after I go to the show.
Yeah.
Or maybe in the morning when I have my cup of coffee. All right, I'm going to take these two other people that are in the queue here, and then I'm going to call it a night. Half Pint, Ray, you guys take care, and may the force be with you.
Same to you.
All right, absolutely. Okay, guys, we'll let you down.
Okay,
All
bye,
right.
guys.
And then I find out one of my Ashtar guards was touching my shoulder, you know. Okay, let's see. Nelson Gonzalez. We'll bring Nelson up as we wind down the show. We have 137,400 likes. That's amazing. Hey, Nelson, welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning, Nelson. Are you there? Oh, they disappeared. Yeah, I'm going to download this show, and I will actually look at the segments and clips of the show. I'm going to have it on my whole show will be on my YouTube channel. By tomorrow, I'm going to review the last half of the show and see if I see a hand on my shoulder. Evidently, a few people did see that. I didn't even know about it until Half Pint brought it up. The hand on my shoulder thing. I don't see anything. I'm just doing my show, But yeah, that's amazing. If I can see that in the video, that's amazing. That'll be the first time, at least for me, that one of my Ashtar guards touched me on the shoulder, was standing behind me. That's amazing, Well, I think it's time to call it a night. I have a lot of things to meditate on, and I'm going to check News Nation on TikTok and try to find that video about the space being that was in stasis. I think we all should look for that. Mark Carroll did show up, and if I didn't get him on here tonight, I'm going to bring people on tomorrow night. So if you wanted to come up and I didn't get you up tonight, tomorrow night I'll bring people up here. I just need to. There's somebody in the queue here. Paranormal. Paranormal wants to come up. We'll bring Paranormal up for a minute. I'm going to call it a night. It's been a long night here. Hey, Paranormal.
It's me. I was trying to get attention to Mary. I was watching Mary's life yesterday, and I spotted someone next to Mary on her life yesterday, like a shadow of a human being, and I put a circle around it.
It was probably one of the Anunnaki people from these ships.
Yeah. But I don't know if Mary recognized it. I was going to get her to come on to mention it to you, because I share it to everybody. find this amazing about it because
Yeah.
I put a circle, and I don't know, Mary noticed it or not. That's why I was trying to get her attention.
Yeah, I don't know if she did. No, she says no, I didn't see it. You'll
Oh,
probably have
yeah,
to if you screenshotted it, you might want to send it to her.
yeah, I
Thank
did
you,
send it
Diana.
to her.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, and I
Alrighty.
also I want to share that I went look at the stars,
Yeah.
sky. I think I spotted UFO because at night it was flashing on and off, and I said, "Please give me a signal," and it was flashing on and off, and I took
Mm.
a screenshot of it. I'll share that with you another day.
Okay, that'd be great. You know,
Yeah,
and
because I go out
paranormal's
every
one of those.
night and I pick up fairies. I pick up anything.
Oh, cool. And
Oh
paranormal's
yeah,
been
Mary
with
said
us.
I check tonight. Okay.
Yeah, but I just want to say, paranormal's been with us watching my show since the beginning, and he's over in the Philippines. And thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, Commander. I'll take more screenshot of it and share it with ya.
All right, it sounds like a deal. The commander's
Yeah.
gonna bring it down. I'm gonna get ready to sign out of here and go on off
Okay,
planet.
you get some sleep.
Yeah, I will. Either I'll get some sleep or they're gonna take me up on a ship. So if that happens, I'll let you know what happens. So okay, everybody. I love you all. Everybody have
Okay,
a good night,
bye.
paranormal. Thanks, and everybody, thanks for watching Encounters, getting us to 141,000. Please follow me. There's 300 plus people here. If you're not following us, please go to my bio, press the follow button, and you can follow me. Everybody, good night. Much peace, love, and light to everybody. We'll catch you all for another edition of Encounters tomorrow night at 11. Stargazer, thank you for the crane. We appreciate it. All your gifts, everything. We appreciate everybody. We love everybody. You're great. And we are going to bust the matrix. We're going to have disclosure. And above all, this is the year we're going to get ready for contact, right? Yep, absolutely. Nothing can stop us. No computers can stop us. We're going to be here telling you the truth every time we're on here. Take care, everybody.